Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, Justin Verlander gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Justin Verlander, former Cy Young Award winner. He's done just about everything you can do as a starting pitcher. At one time, might have had the best and biggest arm in the game of baseball. Consistently 94 to 97 miles an hour. Really good overhand curveball. Has the slider, has the changeup. Usually you'll know if Justin Verlander is on early. If he gets through the first couple innings, 1, 2, 3, he's going to be tough to beat.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Verlander's ready. First pitch on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. His line against Justin Verlander, he's got 22 hits in 88 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Hey, from an offense.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Matt Strahm gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And immediately the Padres have to deal with a real runner now standing at first. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Lofton, the runner at third with no outs. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Strahm, the former Royal, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Margot is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Men on third with 2 down. Ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Margot's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Will Myers. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. drilled on the ground to short. Correa comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now, Corey Spangenberg. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Spangenberg goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chase Headley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great. Here's George Springer. He's fresh off a 4-hit ball game back on Wednesday.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Galvis is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 7, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's the same. Go figure.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Dribbled up the line. Headley bare hands it. Got him. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Striding forward now is the DH, Kenny Lofton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Now the 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Myers on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Got him to go down swinging there. Manuel Margot becomes the first out of the inning. Freddie Galvis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Galvis behind 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Freddie Galvis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now is A.J. Ellis.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Behind 0-2 now. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Bregman takes his lead at third with 1 away. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. At the plate, Josh Reddick. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Sliced hard on the ground. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Settling in now, Jose Pirela back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Carlos Asuaje. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Gonzalez leads off second with nobody out. Grounded to the right. Hosmer has it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Ready to take his hacks again, Kenny Lofton, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. At the plate, Jose Altuve, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Chris Young answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. There goes Altuve. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Devo. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back with where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
Correa breaking for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Runner goes for third. That's a strike. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one.
It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-1. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. Lifetime numbers against Chris Young. He's 0 for 11. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So coming to the plate, Corey Spangenberg looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Spangenberg becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Reddick.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Left fielder, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. The 1-1. High and deep to center field. Margot going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So standing in, Kenny Lofton, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and it's gone as they add still another.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
To short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Fouled off. The 1-2. It's a fastball that misses.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score the runner from third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Bagwell. Singled homer run in his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Even 1-1 count to Margot. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped him up. McCann has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, A.J. Ellis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Missed with a slider. High pop-up. Bagwell in foul ground, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still looking up at a 13-0 score.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Into the box now, George Springer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. So 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So stepping in, Josh Reddick. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Margot's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
left fielder.
Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Pirela. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And that's in there for a strike. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Asuaje. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3, and that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
The 2-1. There's a slider that misses below the zone.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Bregman has it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jose Torres enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. Pirela arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Kenny Lofton. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick, but how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Lifted in the air out to right. Myers is after it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that... Here's Will Myers. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The 1-1 home. High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez moving to his left. Makes the play, one away. Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are two away.
How about it? Third baseman.
So striding in, Chase Headley, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now. Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot looks up. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Catcher number 16, Ryan McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No balls and 1 strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Standing in now, Kenny Lofton. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this is going to find the wall out around the 373 sign. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
The batter, number 1.
So striding forward now, Carlos Correa earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead they might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeff Bagwell. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
In now, Alex Bregman as he rips it on the ground to second. Spangenberg has it, and there's out number 2. Digging in, George Springer. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Padres shortstop ahead with the 3-ball, 1-strike count. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now is A.J. Ellis. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to...
Swing and a miss! He's done it! A perfect game!
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, not a big surprise here. I mean, he had more hits this one game than some guys get in a week or maybe even a month.